John Travolta. Thank you. Oh, there's my family. How are you, mates? Well, we might do. We're going to do a few questions and answers, and to get people to ask John a few questions. I'm going to open it up by asking John about why Qantas and why have you got this passion for this organisation?
Well, my passion for Qantas goes back to when I was 5 years old, and I was in love with airliners for some reason. And one of the airliners that stood out the most to me was the Qantas airliners, because they went the longest distance over water, and that kind of fascinated me as a kid. And I also heard about how smart they were with their technology and their training. And then I heard about the quality of their service as I got older. And then I got to fly in them when I was right after Greece with Miss Olivia Newton-John. And the two of us flown Qantas, and then I got to be more familiar with the airline. And then I was lucky enough to one day be able to purchase an ex-Qantas 707. And that was the piece de la resistance, because then I got the bright idea I'd go to the president of Qantas and ask if I could be part of the Qantas family. And they said yes. And thus here I am today, being part of the Qantas family, and celebrating the 90th birthday of Qantas. And all that being said, I wanted to do something different, and I asked Alan if I had permission to answer some questions from the audience. So if you want to yell out some questions, I would love to.
We've got people coming up, I think.
Is that right?
A few questions.
Oh, good. I was going to have you yell out, but yeah. What do you got there?
Are your family here?
My family is home for the following reason. My wife is out to here, which means she's having a baby. And she's having a baby in 20 days. So I have to finish my business here and go home to deliver a baby boy. And his name is Benjamin. So that's why my family's not here.
Great question.
Good question. Hello.
I was going to ask you, did you like the photo that Mr. Stanley took of your plane? That was 40 years ago.
Good on you, Johnny.
He took it.
Go, Johnny!
There it is. Now,
John Stanley, yes.
John Stanley, an employee of Qantas, was on this plane, my plane, 40 years ago, and he took this picture. And he gave it to me today as a gift. Isn't that a beautiful picture?
Yeah.
So I guess he couldn't have been on it if he was taking the picture, but and he's flown on it before. So I love it.
John.
Thank you.
We love you.